Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the Effect the series. There is one thing I want to get out of the way before we start. There has been so much miscommunication about how many episodes the series was supposed to have and that the show was cancelled. The Effect was always, I repeat, always, meant to only be 3 episodes. The book that the series is based on has 15 chapters. That's where people got confused. They only wanted to tell the main story, which is Shin and Kang's. They only needed 3 episodes to do that. In this video, I am just going to be discussing this scene. The series is called The Effect in reference to the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect is the theory that a single occurrence, no matter how small, can change the course of the universe forever. In the novel, there are 2 different versions of Kang and Shin's relationship. There is a dark version and a light version. They decided to go with the dark one for the series. In that version of the book, one day after work, Shin saw Kang on the other side of the road. Shin realized that he is not ready to see Kang yet, but he walked towards him anyway. Then suddenly, there is a sound of a car crash. Shin thought this is the feeling of freedom and he can finally let go. However, it is unclear who it was that got hit. Is he relieved Kang got it, so he can move on now that his rapist is dead? Or is Shin free from the pain because he died from getting hit himself? In the light version, Kang never raped Shin. It focuses solely on Kang being pressured to bear the responsibility of his family's expectations, and to be the famous guy at his school. As you can tell, the ending, which is the most confusing part, is an open ending. So, it's up to you to decide if Shin died, if Kang died, or if they both died. They want you to create your own theories. One of the biggest theories is that they both committed suicide. That after Shin told Kang that he doesn't want to see him ever again, Kang committed suicide. And after 5 years, we thought that Shin already moved on, but his depression took over. In the last scene we see Shin looking at all the people who bullied him back in school. He says everyone forgot about what happened to him. They forgot all the hurtful words they said to him. Now he is the only one who has to move on from the past. Maybe he couldn't move on and decided to commit suicide. Kang isn't really there. Shin is thinking about him. The thought of what Kang did. The thought of Kang committing suicide. Maybe it was all too much for Shin to handle. Another, smaller theory, is that only Kang died. Kang committed suicide because his life wasn't worth living. In his mind, his parents hate him and will never support him in what he wants to do with his life. People are friends with him for benefits like popularity, not because they like him as a person. The only person he cared for was Shin. After being rejected, he didn't know how to handle his emotions. He has been taught by his parents to control the ones you love, so that's what he did. After realizing what he did, and knowing that the only person he has ever loved, Shin, doesn't want to be in his life anymore, he committed suicide. At the end, Shin is thinking about Kang. He is thinking about how Kang committed suicide by getting hit by a car. Shin is thinking about the way he can't move on from the past. He can't move on because the person who attacked him is dead. Let me know your thoughts on the effect and what your interpretation of the ending was. I made this video to have a discussion about the ending and the theories surrounding it. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you loves next time. Bye bye.